several hundred square miles. Grand Staircase Escalante, as I said, is a national monument. Let me go just a quick distinction between a national park and a national monument. The first national park was an act of Congress, 1872, setting aside Yellowstone under federal management from federal lands. A specific charter was given, financing for that particular park. And over the next 150 years, as additional parks have been added to the system, each one has required an act of Congress to be signed by the president. In the case of a national monument, since Theodore Roosevelt signed the Antiquities Act in the early 20th century, by a stroke of a pen, a president may set aside federal lands for a different level of protection as a national monument. No, so the National Park Service is under the Department of Interior, and the national monuments are Park Service, Bureau of Land Management, sort of a co-op, because they don't have the same level of environmental and cultural protection, but they often are a step up to becoming national park status. So quite a few of our national parks in the last 40, 50 years were previously national monuments. So here we have this national monument to the north, and we are going to go to the visitor center, frankly, primarily to use their facilities. But in the few minutes we're there, if you do want to explore a little bit further the scope of the national monument, feel free to do so. On our Wonders of the American West journey that Inside Vacations has, it's a 9-night, 10-day trip. Starts in Las Vegas, ends in Las Vegas. We traverse the National Monument through another one of the most beautiful scenic byways in the United States. So our guests have an opportunity to actually get immersed in the monument, whereas this journey kind of bypasses it. So, going back to the staircase, they're basically defined by their color. Okay, so as you look to the far right, see that far right, yes, great distance, okay, that could well be, my sense of scale sometimes isn't so great, but it's at least the top of the White Cliffs, if not the Gray Cliffs. So you can see that notion of stepping up as one moves north. It turns out, if you see Bryce Canyon overlooks the Pink Cliffs, where's Zion Canyon? Off here to the west. It's more focused on the Gray Cliffs, and the formations in Zion are completely different from what we're going to experience at Bryce. Two completely different